afternoon baseball here on the show. Should be a good one here this afternoon between the long ball beasts and the expansion era boomers. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Tom Hinkie is the man towing the rubber for the Boomers in this one. Dan.
Leading off for the Bees, the second baseman, Craig Biggio.
First pitch on its way. Craig Biggio is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one at strike one. And it's quickly 0-2. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. And now here's a look at Tony La Russa's lineup for the visiting long ball beasts. D-Row, daytime road game for him. What you got?
Matty, this lineup's got to be willing to adjust. They cannot stay staunch and try and pull everything, or there will be a ton of ground ball and weak fly ball contact. They have to be willing to use line to line to get this done today.
And he'll put this away for the second out. Now at the plate is Chipper Jones as he'll dig into the left-handed batter's box. Low for ball one. Bullet back up the middle. Chipper's going to reach. It's a base hit. The tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that, the side is retired. So not much happening here in the top half of the first. Larry Walker is into the ballgame now as he'll take over out in left field. And now Ken Griffey Jr. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. He's set and the pitch. One pitch on its way. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. And he will whip this one over to first in time for the out. Ready now is Dave Parker. And now the first pitch. No balls and one strike. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Another one sent foul. Another 0-2 home. Sent out to straightaway center field. Sizemore is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2.
Batting third, the center fielder.
So now here is Ricky Henderson looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. He's set. Here it comes. Line drive to left. But this is right to him in left as he hardly has to move as he handles it for the final out. An inning in the books. No score here on the show. All set for the start of the inning and set to stand in the legendary free swinger Vladimir Guerrero. And they go right after him on the inside corner for strike 1.
Hey, this offense better be prepared to pull a trigger. This starter is known to be aggressive and come right after you.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Parker moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he fouls this one off. Oh, and that is right there for strike 2. That was swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second.
Nice two-seam fastball there. You don't usually see a lot of swings and misses with that pitch unless it's really moving. So that one must have had some real good late life.
Stepping in will be Larry Walker. And a first pitch swing. He hits a fly ball to left center. And he's able to get there on the long run, and he covered a lot. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and set to go as the third baseman, Reggie Jackson. From the stretch, here's the pitch. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike 1.
What I love right there is just the freedom in that hack. He ain't trying to do anything but hit the baseball as far as he can.
Line drive base hit. And now it'll kick around in the corner.
This is another example, D-Roll, of letting your outfielders help you right here. This ball looks like it's extra bases off the bat, but the right fielder has no part of that.
And that's exactly what the hitter was thinking. Nothing better than it happening in front of you. You hit a missile into the right field corner, and you're thinking you're coming around second.
And hold on there. That's not going to get him in there with the stolen base. The 0-1 delivery. High in the air out to center field. Sizemore has thrown straight back, but he has it for the first out.
Batting 6.
All right, here's how the visitors are lining up today. And over at first base in this one today is the guy that can pick it with the best of them. And I can't overstate that enough. As a former middle infielder, when you could close your eyes and throw it over to first base knowing it was getting picked out of the grass or picked out of the dirt, man, what a comfortable feeling.
Larkin ranges back, and he has it for route number 2. Next to dig in, Cal Ripken. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. Good lead off the second there. Now the pitch. Strike taken. The throw is well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base.
And to me, they just can't let guys get lead like that, especially knowing that the guy behind the plate isn't known for his arm. Here he swipes third, and they just kind of gave it to him.
Ready with the 0-1. Hot shot down the line. And they're going to strike first this afternoon as this is down for extra bases. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. Throw won't get him. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance. And he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
And an offline throw, but he gets the top of the third set to get underway. And standing in, the veteran switch hitter, Jorge Posada. Hard hit towards center. Henderson is right there, 1 down. base is empty, and that brings up Grady Sizemore. In there at the letters 0-1.
The offense better get it going right here, because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third.
Well, he's really locked in at this point in the game on the bump. So far this inning, 4 pitches and 2 outs. Got the first guy on 1 pitch.
We'll have to leave it there as the play is made. Bottom of the third now, and Joe Morgan strides up to the plate.
The second baseman, Joe Morgan.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Fouled away. A 1 pitch on its way. Hit down the line at first. He's got it, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. So here now is the pitcher, Tom Henke. First delivery to him. Hit on the ground to third. There to take it is Chipper. Throw on to first, 2 gone. So with 2 gone now, Junior gets a shot with the bases empty. First pitch of the AB on its way. Clearly off with his timing on that one, a swinging strike. Into the corner and slicing foul. 2 out, nobody on. Fouled off. The 0-2 pitch. Still no balls and 2 strikes. Started to go around, but it's a called 3rd strike anyway, and that will retire the side. New inning set to get underway, and standing in is the power-hitting second baseman, Craig Biggio, and it's fouled away. The windup and the 0-1. Hit back up the middle, and that'll get on by into center field for a leadoff single. At the plate, Barry Larkin, as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. 0-2 to Larkin.
This is a tough guy to turn 2 on. It's got to be hit hard. If you're an infielder, you've got to catch it and get rid of it quickly.
And he fouls this one off. The next 0-2. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. 1 there. Out to Pops, and that finishes off the double play. So stepping in is Chipper Jones. No one on base for him after the double play.
Yeah, and that 2 ball really changed the complexion of this inning. It looked like the middle of the order was...
And no trouble for him as he makes the catch to end the inning. 1 hit in the inning, but that gets erased. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Dave Parker. First offering. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. And he will run this one down, moving to his right, and that's the first out of the inning. So a nice running catch on display that time as we get a look at it again with Showtrack. Took a nice route, covered a good amount of ground, 100 feet to be exact, to bring that one in. Well done. Standing in now, Ricky Henderson. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Gone! So a solo shot here to left center field as it's now a 2-0 ball game.
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno, number one, man. You got to get on the heater and adjust to everything else, and he did just that.
Now batting, third baseman, Reggie.
Stepping in now, Reggie Jackson, as the fastball is swung on and missed. Good location down at the knees for strike one.
Rock solid performance up to this part of the ball game right now. One of the keys, 90% of his first pitches have been for strikes. And when you do that, you really make the hitter swing at the pitch you want them to swing at.
And this is hauled in just shy of the track out there for out number two.
The first baseman, number 8.
So 2 out, nobody on. And in strides the familiar waddle of pops, Willie Stargell. And he hits it hard to the right side. And that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one.
Little ground ball with eyes right there. He might have been a little bit out in front, but I don't care. That's a bullet knock in the box score tomorrow morning.
Into the box now, Mike Piazza. This will send a ground ball down to third. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. 1 scores in the inning coming on this. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And next it'll be the outfielder, Vladimir Guerrero.
Offense needs to get going. Try and tighten up this game a little bit before it starts to get into that territory where you're going to start seeing the back end of each bullpen.
So 1 out and nobody aboard, and set to stand in perhaps the premier backstop of the last 20 years, the veteran Pudge Rodriguez.
It's no wonder this guy's pitch count is so low. If they keep swinging on the first pitch, he's got a real chance to go deep into this one.
Giving chase is Parker. He gets there and makes the play for the 2nd out of the inning. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Larry Walker is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1.
I really like how he's getting ahead early in the count. He's pitching aggressively, and what that does, it holds the pitch count down.
And now a pitch on the way. Fouled away.
Man, he's in control of all his weapons right here. 1 strike away from 5 shutout innings.
And the recovery's too late as he's able to beat the throw to first. At the plate now, Jorge Posada, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Hey, make no mistake about it. This lineup's going to have to get going and get a little bit.
Swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that. Now at the plate, here is Cal Ripken. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th.
Ripken Jr.
First offering. A big swing by Ripken. This one sent out to deep left. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. So a solo shot down the line in left as it's now a 3-0 ball game. That one definitely seems worth taking a look at with Show Track. It wasn't a particularly deep home run, but as you can see, he connected pretty well. 110 miles an hour off the bat, and it got out of here in a hurry. Popped him up. Posada has a play. He's got it 1 away.
The pitcher, number 50, Tom.
Next up is Tom Henke. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Here's the first pitch to him. And he'll promptly send it in the air out to center field. Sizemore comes on now and makes the catch in shallow center for round number 2. Digging in will be Ken Griffey Jr. He went down on strikes last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
And he gets around on one and hits it high and deep to straightaway right. Moving over is Guerrero, and he makes the catch to retire. The batter will be Frank Tanana takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Your attention, please.
And that's by him. It's 0-1.
Someone on this offense needs to take it upon themselves to have a quality AB and start the line moving again.
Strike 2 called on the inner half. 0-2 now. And now a left-hander will start to get ready in the bullpen. On a good changeup, a swing and a miss, and he's set down on strikes for the 2nd time today.
Well, he certainly wasn't intimidated on the mound right there. He had to stare down a really good hitter, and instead of working around the zone, he challenged him with 3 straight good pitches. I like that he didn't give his opponent too much credit.
Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. Tanana is pretty much a manager's dream coming out of the bullpen. High strikeouts, doesn't walk a lot of batters, usually a recipe for a lot of success.
Oh, that's one of the keys. I think if you were to build a perfect relief pitcher, you'd want a guy that throws a lot of strikes, that minimizes the base on balls, and nobody does it as good as this guy does right now in the game of baseball.
And it's another K, so back-to-back strikeout victims to start this relief outing.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
Craig Biggio digging in now. 0-1 the count. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2.
I know this guy has a lot of weapons on the mound, but what makes him so successful is that he's aggressive in the zone, getting ahead, forcing action.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Lifts it into the air to shallow center. He's under it, and that ends the inning. Mike Hampton enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th. Now to the plate, Dave Parker flew out last time up. As he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball, 0-1. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Lifted the other way out to left center. Left fielder giving chase. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. Stepping in next, Ricky Henderson. A hit in 2 tries for him so far.
Yeah, Matt, that last one wasn't exactly a tape measure shot, but listen, a home run is a home run. I know a lot of pitchers, they call that a wall scraper in his last AB, but listen, it counts as a home run nonetheless.
The third baseman.
You never want to beat a pitcher that breaks a guy out of a slump, but this guy was too good. You knew it was a matter of time before he started barreling baseball. That gives him a multi-hit game, and I'm sure he's feeling good about it.
Way late, and he's in there easily at second.
Good steal there, and I'll tell you, he is a multi-dimensional player out there. He's got good pop at the plate, and he's shown he's not afraid to use his wheels on the bases either.
To your point, Dan, he did go deep earlier, and now the stolen base here, so he's really having an impact on this game.
He's going.
Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. That's a strike to throw down, and he is in there.
You know, catchers don't work on throwing to third quite as much as they do to second, and I'm sure he's not too happy with himself about that one. A good throw might have got him, but that one just sailed on him a bit.
Working for the punch out and the offering. He squares, and it's in the air, and he makes the catch. 2 away now. And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. The throw hangs him out to dry, and that'll end the inning. Ripped down the first base line. A play at the plate. Oh, he may have been a little disoriented there or something. That's going to allow his man to reach first safely. Out in front of it, strike 1. Comes set and the 0-1.
Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there, going right after one of the better hitters on this team, not afraid to execute.
Larkin aboard here at first with nobody out, and he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Stargell battles the sun a bit, but has it for out number 1.
Now batting, right field.
So a runner at first now with 1 away. Vlad Guerrero digs in at the plate. No balls and a strike to count. From the stretch. Strike 2 taken. The fastball clips the inside black.
2 takes, and now he's down 0-2. I'm not sure, but he may have been taking to give the guy at first a chance to run.
He throws him on the breaking ball that time. Vladimir Guerrero is second out in the 7th inning. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and that means Pudge Rodriguez will dig in to bat at the plate. No balls and 1 strike. Strike 2 called on the inner half. 0-2 now.
Well, you can see he's coming right at this guy.
We'll have to press pause. Is that strike 3 to retire? Last half of the 7th here, and here comes the first baseman, Willie Stargell. And the pitch.
Stargell.
Swing and a liner, but this lands foul for the first strike. Now here's a swing by Stargell, and he gets a lot of this pitch out to deep right field. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one.
Well, based on the past performances of both teams, we thought it might end like this. This was a mismatch on paper before the game, and now it's a mismatch on the field during the game.
Now batting, catcher.
In now, Mike Piazza. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Center fielder giving chase, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first down. Up next, Cal Ripken. Already a home run and a double for him in this one.
Yeah, Matt, and going back to that last at-bat when he hit the homer, that was a fastball that was up in the zone. This guy likes the ball up in the zone, so if I'm on the mound right now, I'm thinking try to keep the ball at the knees and below. He doesn't handle that low pitch quite as well.
Second baseman, Joe.
Well, these days don't happen often. You better dig yourself when you get 3 knocks in a big league Wago.
It's hard to have 3 hits in one day, but boy, this guy is off to a great start at this.
0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Ready with the 0-1. Ripken, base runner at first with 1 out. Hit out towards second. To second for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this. Striding in is Larry Walker. He'll lead things off against the same reliever that finished off the last inning.
Well, you don't see in this day too many relievers going multiple innings, but guys have to earn that trust from their managers. We'll see how he handles it here.
Curveball fooled him there as he's way out in front. Fouled off. And he struck him out. Time to give you a look now at the numbers for our 2 starting pitchers, and really nothing to write home about on either line, as neither guy was able to last even 6 innings. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Here's a changeup that's right there, 1-1. Posada behind the ball and 2 strikes.
This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact, let alone putting the ball in play.
Swung on and missed by Posada, who's down on strikes.
Well, he's really rolling on the mound right now. All you have to do is look at the last 4 hitters for evidence. All 4 of them have gone down on strikes, as you're seeing here. That's not easy to do, so you know he's got to be pretty dialed in out there.
Now it'll be Grady Sizemore. 2 away here in the 8th, and time's running out on him, Danny.
Yeah, they don't have a lot of outs left to work with, so it's time for someone to make something happen if they're going to get back into this thing.
first pitch of the AB now.
No, that's low.
The 1-0 home is swung on and missed. Strike one.
I'll tell you, if I'm pitching right now, I'm not throwing anything near the strike zone until these guys prove they can lay off it. They're just being way too aggressive.
2 out, nobody on. And he got another one here. He strikes out the side. He's set down. So now to the plate, Frank Tanana. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. And he'll step on first himself for the out. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Ken Griffey Jr. He struggled at the top of the lineup in this one, hitless to this point. And he squares up on this one, deep to straightaway right. And it's gone as they add still another. Long ball is playing in this one. That was the 4th blast of the game so far for this lineup. Dan Dero, what are your thoughts on what they're doing as a team so far?
Matty V, Dero, I don't know what you think, but this is like crazy. 4th round trip of the game so far. They're missing over the heart of the plate, not using the quadrants. In the hitters meeting, they focused on this stuff. They thought these guys could miss middle, and that's exactly what's happening.
Keith Bell will come on to pitch now as he'll move into the 8th spot in the lineup on the double switch here. Torrey Hunter is into the ballgame as well as he'll slide into the pitcher's spot, hitting 9th now on the double switch.
Yeah, definitely not the execution you're looking for to pull an outside breaking ball, but who cares? Next day's box score, that's a line drive.
At the plate, Reggie Jackson. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. Runners off for second. A pitch out. The throw. And boy, even a pitch out can't slow him down. He's in there at second base. Well, when a stolen base is that close, it's interesting to check it out on show track. And as the numbers come in, you'll want to focus on the top speed. Really good, and it paid off there. And the runner's breaking for third. Strike called. Now the throw down. Skips in and he's safe. Close play, but he's in there. Henderson at third with 2 away. Squared that one up just a little late.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with off speed.
Bounced softly in front of the plate. Throw to first in time, and the big inning is avoided as the side is retired. But add on one more as the solo shot stretches their lead even further. 9th inning straight ahead, and the lead is now 5-0. Stepping up is Torrey Hunter, and his guys need him to get things started here in the top half of the 9th. First pitch on the way.
Ball, that's it.
sign now from Piazza, the 1-1.
Nope, that's inside.
Oh, and they still have no answer for him up there. 6 straight punch-outs now, and there's one away. Infield in all around. Here's the first pitch. Lifted down the line and left. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
If you're going to have success against some of the better hitters in the game, you've got to get that pitch right there. 0-2, he's almost certainly out. 1-1, he's got a chance to really do some damage.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Make it 7 in a row. My gracious, he is simply unhittable right now. 2 away.
Man, this guy's on his game today, not only when he's throwing strikes, but how about the amount of strikeouts? And what's even more impressive, no walks up to this point. So he's pounding that zone with strikes, and he's making these hitters swing the bat.
So now to the plate, Barry Larkin. As the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Grounded to short. A dive, and he knocks it down. And the recovery will not be in time at first, and the inning will continue following the infield single. Into the box now, Chipper Jones. 0-1 the count. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And this is swung on and missed. So with that, they find themselves down to their final strike here this afternoon. A crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. A runner on first with 2 away. Swing and a a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Okay, this will wind up being one of those kind of saves you used to see back in the 70s. I'll tell you, he was on fumes at the end there, but he...
Hey. Whoa. 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 Now I'm switching up my energy. My enemies feel like I got hundreds of them. No love for me. Y'all ain't in the streets. Y'all is in the street. Y'all take ministry. Y'all just sin and preach. No deal, I like the breach. I call up my lawyer like, never mind. They playing with all of these and this is money, but never mind. That could probably never rhyme and still be a million up. I only spend money on her if I know she the truth, just to keep it a buck. You play with me once and you dumb. The that I say when I'm done, you know I'm ignorant. I'm at my house party acting, telling my guests that I don't use it. Then turn around and I do it again. Act like a saint, who am I to pretend? Asking the Lord to forgive all my sins with my fingers crossed behind my back with a brand. I sin. I feel like the Bucks. I win. Again and again. Now they telling their friends. I don't know who my friends, they like to pretend.
Please leave your name and phone number after the beep.
Cause they couldn't see me going very far. Now I be overseas with the mob. I get paid when I pass a bar, but I got no love for the law. I can't remember when I had a job. Back when they wouldn't build, now they bob. I still got paper tags on my car. Now I got gophers f***ing up my lawn. That is annoying. I'm picking my poison. You crabs in a barrel while my lobster is boiling. I'm trying to avoid them, but they keep on coming for me. DMX, what they wanting from me? BMX, I ain't stunting for free. On my mama deceased, so you know that it's true when I speak. Matador, I ain't running from beef. Mike Tyson asked why my hunger so deep. I replied, ain't no love in the streets. Also, there wasn't no love in my home, so only get love when it's coming from me. Preach. I sin. I feel like the Bucks. I win. Again and again. Now they telling their friends. I don't know who my friends, they like to pretend. Santa Monica Boulevard, I can't tell amen. Wow. Check it.
Now from the home of the Rays, Tropicana Field in St. Petersburg, Florida. Ought to be a good one here between the mid-century groundbreakers and the Tampa Bay Rays. It's Rays baseball, and it starts right now. Chris Archer is ready to go as he'll be on the hill for Tampa Bay. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Well, I think the key for him is going to be locating strikes and forcing soft contact. He doesn't have dominant stuff compared to some other guys, but if he executes, he can still be very effective. We'll see how he does.
And that's the first down. Now a moment to look at the starting lineup for the visiting mid-century groundbreakers. What's going to be the key for him today, Mark?
Matty, I love the way this lineup's constructed. Talking to the manager before the...
And it's belted high and deep into right center. And that is off the wall. The relay, but he'll be in there with a double.
In 2 pitches, you can see how quickly your fortunes can change in this game. First pitch of the game, no problem. He gets an out. Second pitch, it gets laced to the outfield for a double.
In there, now the throw. And he's safe.
And to me, they just can't let guys get lead like that, especially knowing that the guy behind the plate isn't known for his arm. Here, he swipes third, and they just kind of gave it to him.
Hit high and deep out to straightaway left. Meadows moving back at the track. The wall. Gone.
What a way to get things started while playing on the road. Top of the first and a big fly. Just like that, they take the lead.
Stepping in now, Lou Gehrig. Pulls this one high and deep to right center field. Gone. Back-to-back jacks on back-to-back pitches.
Well, it's very early, but he's looked out of sorts from the beginning. They've already roughed him up for 2 homers, and they're not done yet. We'll see if he can regroup or he blows up. Could go either way at this point.
At the plate now, Stan Musial. 3 runs already home here. Here's another one that's drilled. This one to left. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Next to stand in is Ernie Banks. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. As he'll cut on and miss it, a good slider at the knees for strike 1.
What I love right there is just the freedom in that hack. He ain't trying to do anything but hit the baseball as far as he can.
Here's a fly ball, well hit. A ball that's carrying. And he makes a nice catch on the track as that ends the inning. Now at the plate, here is Brandon Lau. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Rays, the second baseman.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Mantle is under it, and there's one gone.
Batting second. The shortstop.
Now the first pitch. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
Well, he kind of tipped his hand right there. His approach is obviously sitting on the off speed because he was so late on that first pitch heater.
And that is going to sneak on through into right. It's a 1-out single. And that will bring in Yandy Diaz as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Man at first for him following the 1-out single. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Yandy Diaz becomes the second out of the bottom of the first. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Counts even at 1-1 to Nelson Cruz. And it's fouled away. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. 1 hit, 1 left. Second inning set to go, and next it'll be the outfielder, Willie McCovey. Hit in the air to center field. Kiermaier on the run. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
Batting 8. The catcher, number 9.
Okay, here's how the Rays set up on defense today. And guys, the things I want you to focus on today, one of them being this manager loves to shift. He has the pitching staff to trust to be able to manipulate his defense to try and get as many outs and play the numbers as much as he can.
Standing in now, Joe Torre. He grounds it sharply to third. Scooped up. And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning.
Batting ninth, the third baseman, Eddie Matthews.
So next to hit is Eddie Matthews. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. First delivery. He offers at it and hits it. Meadows is under this one, and he will put it away to retire the side. So after the 3 spot last time around, he's able to bounce back and hang a 0 here. On now to the bottom of the second. The groundbreaker's out in front here, 3-0. Last half of the second set to go, and Austin Meadows will be.
The left fielder, Austin Meadows.
Bob Feller, a right-hander standing 6 foot even, will take over the pitching duties here. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. McCovey arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out.
Batting fifth, the right.
Time for a look at the defensive alignment for the visitors. And the average big league shortstop can make every play, but can they make the highlight reel play? In order to do that, you got to be able to put your back foot in the ground and absolutely unload from that 5.5 hole if you're playing shortstop. And that's what this guy does. He brings a different element to the game. He has got an absolute hand cannon.
Popped him up. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out.
Batting seventh, the third baseman, Joey Wendell.
Up next for the Rays, Joey Wendell will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Feller into his motion. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss that time. Strike one. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Broken bat as this ball's hit on the ground. Reined in. And the throw is wide as it pulls the first baseman off the bag.
Batting in, the catcher.
So here's Mike Zunino as he'll take a look at a strike on the outside corner. It's 0-1. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. A 1-2 count to the Rays catcher.
1-2.
That was a great hack right there. Timing was on point. Just sometimes you have bad bat.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Rays strand just the one. Still down 3-0. Striding forward now is the DH, Hank Aaron. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Hit high and deep to right center. And this is taken in just shy of the warning track for out number 1.
The center fielder, number 7, Mickey Mantle.
Next, it'll be Mickey Mantle. He doubled his last time up. Here's the first pitch. Swing, and he launches this one to deep left field. Meadows moving back. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
Now back, second baseman, Jackie Robinson.
Bases are empty here with 2 away. And in steps a man whose number 42 has been forever retired, Jackie Robinson.
Going back to that last AB, that was the express. That wasn't.
And the right fielder is there to make the catch.
And leading up for the Rays, the center fielder,
Bob Gibson, a 6'2" right-hander, jogs in to take over on the mound.
Your attention, please.
And he can't get out of the way there, so the leadoff man will be aboard to open up the inning. First offering. Oh, and look out as this runs in and gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one.
Well, I don't know if he has a blister or some kind of mechanical glitch right now, but anytime you hit 2 batters in one game, let alone an inning, you're in trouble. We'll see if he can dial it back in before he hits another guy.
Into the box, Wander Franco. Oh, and he nails his 3rd consecutive batter. Get him out of here. So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Yandy Diaz. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Pitcher on the mound has to find a way to minimize damage right here. Got to believe he's willing to trade 2 outs for a run.
Behind 0-2 now. Popped him up. Matthews in foul ground. Makes the play, 1 away. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Nelson Cruz, struck out in his first at-bat. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Waved at and missed as he took something off there. 1-1. Now a little pop-up off toward the third base side. And no one will get this one. Hit high and deep to left field. And that ball is gone. Santa Maria, game over. So he promptly unloads the bases with that one. And with one swing of the bat, this ball game is over.
Man, I guess a regular walk-off wasn't enough for him, so he blasts a grand slam in the